Hey, y'all, happy Friday. Hope all is well. How is everybody doing out there? If this is your first time here, I'm Patrice. This is Craftable Things, and we like to craft a lot of things. So, thank you so much for being here. And I am a tad late, but we made it. We made it. So, I'm happy to see everybody here. I would scroll all the way back up, but it's already 8 o'clock, and I don't know if y'all really want to sit through that. But hey, everybody, thank you for being here. For all of my members, thanks so much. I literally see like an entire row of green. So I appreciate all of you guys for being here and joining the channel. Before we get started with the blink, there's a few things that I want to kind of cover. So, hope there's no echo. So, if this is your first time here, or if you are a subscriber to the channel and you somehow found this live, this is a live. This is not a pre-recorded video. Pre-recorded videos are generally a lot shorter than my lives, and those are pretty much straight to the point. Anything that I'm doing tonight, it will be in one of my pre-recorded videos. Okay, this particular live and all of my lives are really just for me to interact with everybody who is subscribed, members of my channel, and for me to get to know them and them to get to know me. So this is not really structured. Um, I will go over the different things that I'm doing, but if you're looking for a structured, serious type of video, then you want to look at my pre-recorded videos. Okay, so got that out of the way. Also, I will be having a beginner Bling class on. I missed a few rules. I will be having a beginner Bling class on Sunday, on this Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you are interested in learning how to begin blinging, this is a beginner's class. So if you've never used Silhouette Studio, then this class would be for you. We're going to be using Silhouette Studio, the business edition. I had a question as far as like using Silhouette. Can I use Silhouette? I have a Cricut. Of course. So the business edition is a design software, and you can pretty much use whatever you create inside of Silhouette Studio any place else. So that is why we're going to be using Silhouette Studio, but you can cut with your Cricut, your StarCraft, your GraphTech, whatever machine you have, you will be able to cut with that machine designing inside of Silhouette Studio. And this is a beginner's class. So any type of advanced designing of rhinestones that I generally do, that is not taught in the classroom. So we are going to go over the basics as far as the different panels, pretty much creating a text-based design. We will go over outlines. It's not just text. We will go over outlines, basic shapes, and things like that, and learning how to work with the different panels inside of Silhouette Studio. That class is Sunday. And then next Sunday on July 2nd, Eve, the baby's booty, and I will be having our advanced bling up rhinestone class, and that particular class is advanced. So designs like what I have on today, we go over that. We go over image tracing, turning pictures and different things like that into rhinestones. So that class is a little more detailed. You do need to have some type of experience with design software. Um, yeah, so because I will not be going over anything that I cover in the beginners class in that class. So if you took the beginners class, then that it's going to be great for you. If you didn't take the beginners class, but you have some type of background with designing, then you would be able to pick up. But if you don't have any experience, I don't go over the basic things in that particular class. So that's going to be next week, Sunday. I think that's also at 3 o'clock. And so I'll be going over advanced designing, and then Eve will be going over the business side of rhinestones. So if you are interested in maybe taking your rhinestoning to the next level, then you definitely want to join that class. But hey, everybody. Hey, thanks, Dense and Marilyn, for manning the chat. Hey, Darika. Hey, girl. Hey, Yestora. Hey, everybody. I see all of you guys here. I am going to scroll down because I am late and y'all were here on time and I was not here on time. Hey, Angel Boo. I see your name, but all of you guys, thank you for being here. I'm going to switch over to, and I know this rarely happens with me being about 10 minutes into our date night, and I'm about to switch over to the table because, yeah, I'm late. So let me switch over. So tonight, before we get started, we're going to be completing two projects, and that's what really took me a little while longer. I packed up the totes, and I didn't realize that I packed them up, so I was looking for them where they usually are, and I could not find them. But I did find a tote for us to do. We will be doing a sublimation part of one of the designs. So one design we're going to be using sublimation, and I printed this out on my Sawgrass SG500, and then we're going to make a shirt, and that's going to be strictly bling. Tonight we're going to be using an SS6 design. Uh, it's not inside of my store. I do have a SS10 version that I have to tweak a few things, and then I will list this inside of the store if anybody is interested. Delonda, you are right on time. Your homegirl over here was running super late, so I'm just starting. I am just starting right now. Isn't that awesome? That's great. Hey, Evie. Hey, Lashunda. Hey, everybody that I missed. I am sorry if I missed you. But hey, everybody, what colors are my shirt? So I have light cyan. I have Orum Dorado is the outline. So the drip and the outline of the word dope is Orum Dorado. The top part is jet black. The middle is light cyan. So only three colors. Well, yeah, three colors: red, jet black, or light cyan, jet black, and Orum Dorado. And this is an SS6 design. So this is SS6. Start at the first hello. See, I didn't even say hello because I was so late. I just did a general hello. Y'all know Delonda is a hot mess. So this is what we're going to be blinging. This is the design. If you saw the thumbnail, that's what we're going to be doing. I do have a few holes that I did not take out, and I might want to add a hole there. So this is why I like doing the test first before I put it inside of the Etsy shop, because then I can see certain parts that I might want to adjust and change. And I do want to maybe like see if I could fit, or maybe bring, oh, y'all can't see. So I do want to see if I could maybe bring this part of the T down so that there's not like that gap in between. Hey, Miss Starla. Hey, Nene Designs. Miss Nene, you changed your name. You shortened it up a little bit. All right, so it looks pretty good. I just had a few that were there. So we are going to do the tote first, and then we're going to do the shirt. So that's our plan. That's our plan. Thank you, Evie. Yep, these are SS6. Eve listed all of the colors that I'm wearing. I am going to turn the heat press on. We need the heat press on so that we can have it high enough for sublimation. And if this is something you are interested in the advanced class, we will go over like designs like this. We'll go over this in the advanced class. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm just adjusting the heat press, y'all. Okay, so we need to get it up pretty high. So how are you guys doing? What are you guys working on? I know I missed everybody saying hi, and I'm so sorry. I do appreciate you being here. I just, you know, I'm a hot mess right now, and I'm super late. So, all right, we're ready. I just needed to get our heat press up. Let me make myself a little bit smaller. Something super awesome. What class is before beginners? You swear that you are Junior, and you are not Delonda. Did y'all see Delonda's design that she made? Why can I not? I'm gonna have to get my mouse because I can't even switch up, y'all. It's one of these days. Looks like. Exit. Yep. You guys here? Let me go get my mouse. It's a situation. It's a whole situation today. Okay. There we go. It worked out. So Samantha Taylor's working on embroidery, left chest logo, cool. So I think I'm going to go with Orm Dorado for this one, for the outline of the word. I think that's what we're gonna go with, Orm Dorado. No, not Orm Dorado, Labrador. So this is Labrador. Labrador is silver. Deborah Williams, welcome. Hold on a second, Miss Deborah Williams. Let me get my phone so I can see and know what's going on because I can't see anything on here. Oh, it's making me watch ads. I'll let it play. Hold on. Let me get out of there. Okay, there we go. Yep. Thank you, Miss Deborah Williams. Welcome. So don't forget, Evie, can you drop the link to the advanced class? I think Dimps dropped the link to the beginners class, and then I don't know if she dropped the one for the advanced. So this is Labrador. Labrador is really, really sparkly. Um, what we've discovered, or Eve discovered, and she told me, like, it's actually still a glass stone, but it looks very much so metallic. Like it has like remember back in the day, like the studs that we would bedazzle things with. That's what this is like. I don't know if y'all bedazzled, but I've always liked bling, so I did bedazzle a little bit. The little gun that you just hit like that. All right, y'all, let's get to blinging. Let's get to blinging. So I wasn't sure which color I wanted to use. I might change my colors, but for tonight, because this design is kind of limited to like red, white, and blue, um, I'm pretty much stuck using certain colors. And I have light cyan, I have sapphire AB. I don't have sapphire in SS6, which is really strange, but I do have it in SS10. So weird. Delonda, did you take your nap today? Because I have a feeling that you're about to go take a nap, and then when you come back from your nap, you're going to be like, okay, start over again. See, I'm just starting. Hey, Laura. Hey, Anita. Love Labrador. Me too. Hi, Marianne. I love Labrador too. Orm Dorado is my favorite out of the uh, metallic stones, like out of Orm Dorado, rose gold, Labrador, blue steel. I could use blue steel with the like for the glasses. The frame would look kind of like steel. Maybe we might do blue steel. Do I have blue steel in SS10? SS6? I think I have an SS10. I don't remember. I don't remember. But these are very, very nice stones, and they sparkle. Like the way that light hits it, they're beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, Delonda already had her nap, y'all. She's not gonna be telling me to start over because she had to go take her nap. Yeah. When will you have? So the beginners class is going to be on this Sunday, and then the advanced class is next week Sunday. And I probably will have another beginners class, probably the end of July, maybe mid or end of July. So that's what it's going to be. After taking the class, will you be able to refer back to them as needed? Yes, Don. So after the class, you have access to the playback. and you can watch it at your leisure. And you also have access to the designs that I make and show you guys how to make in case you want to try to recreate it. Again, hopefully you'll be able to work along with me while I'm, showing you guys. That's usually the best way. But if you don't, like some people have multiple computers, some people don't. So if you can't do that, it's perfectly fine. You can always rewatch the video on your own time and do it like that. No worries. Hey, Yvonne, I think I got the questions. I think. Okay, I think I did. All right, so this is looking really, really good already. I could use I could just do an outline of it if you want. So I know we get some people who are like, they can't sell their designs or they can't sell their rhinestones because it's too much, or their shirts with rhinestones. But there are ways to still get your bling out there, especially when people want it. Like something like this, this will look good on the shirt without the outline. Did you guys see Delanda's, do I have I thought I had another dot in there. Did you guys see her, in my opinion, design? Her, in my opinion, design was an outline very similar to this, and it looked great. Like it didn't even need a fill. So this is another way where you could get the cost of your shirts down by doing outlines, and you still get a nice bling. This is Labrador, but in crystal, this will look really nice with crystal too. So I'm going to laptop, so I'll be able to work on my That's awesome, Gail. What font is Star Spangled? It's a font called Fidelity Contrast. I think it's either high contrast or high fidelity, something like that. Give me a second. I'll go and give you the exact name. 1 second. I think it's something Fidelity. I'm pretty sure I got it from Creative Fabrica. It looked like in. I could tell what it said. We all could tell what it said. It looked like in my. See, still. We know what it says, girl. Hey, Coretta. All right, so we're all good on here. Now I'm going to get some KTM mask, which is the transfer mask. It's HOTFIX transfer mask that we're going to get so that we can transfer this over. Now our heat press is at 400. So once I apply the transfer mask to this, we're going to head over to the heat press and heat press the tote. We're just going to, this is the eyeglasses, and we're just going to press this onto the bag, and then we're going to bling on top of that. So that's the plan. That is the plan. Hi, really, Roseman. Fidelity Contrast. Thanks, Cheryl. All right. I'm trying to keep up with the chat, y'all. But y'all know I'm a hot mess. Uh-oh. Y'all know I'm a hot mess. So, y'all, I'm enjoying my summer break. Any other teachers out there? Ms. Roslyn, you out there? You enjoying your break? I think you guys are out already. Delonda, are you enjoying your break? Or do you have to go in? I know our administration has to go in. They're still going in. I don't know when they don't go in, but they're still in there working. All right, let me get the transfer mask. All right, let me get our transfer mask. Let me get my scissors. And it looks like everything's good. But y'all, look at those SS6s. They brushed in really, really nicely, didn't they? Let me see what you guys think. Do you guys think that they brushed in nicely? Because I think they brushed in beautifully, actually. I didn't have any issues with these stones brushing in. Absolutely enjoyed my break. Me too. I had so many things to do today, and I was just like, you know what? I'm off all next week. Don't rush. All right, so I'm just gonna kind of curve it up and then drop it down. So generally, you want to have a good piece of transfer tape because the older it gets, it becomes more risky. Like those stones start jumping and doing all types of things, flipping over. But we're gonna try to use this as much as possible. Hey Marquita. As as I am. I'm working on getting my building set up. Awesome. That is exciting. Hey Real Praise. Thank you, Nomi, for dropping the link to the font. So Nicole dropped Precious Pieces, dropped the link to the Fidelity Contrast font. And that's this font here. And so if you were in, I don't remember which live it was, but I kind of showed with this particular font, when you try to do an offset, it doesn't do the offset for you. So you have to do something special if you want to do like an offset or so around it. But I don't remember which live it was. I was kind of going off on a tangent a little bit, and then I think I remembered I had to ask that question. All right, so we're just going to leave this like this for now. We're going to head over to the heat press. First, let me undo the bag. I'm going to put this here. Y'all remind me where I'm putting this stuff, please, because I'm not going to remember. Hey, Cheryl Dorsey. She is super funny, and she's a super hot mess. And she is full of shenanigans. That's what she's full of shenanigans. And I'm just cutting this, no real reason. I'm not feathering anything. I'm just cutting this paper just because. So I'm gonna need to make sure when I place it on the bag that I'm gonna leave enough room for the top. So if you get this design, it won't be up until later tonight. But if you do get this design, it'll be in Etsy and also on my website. You'll be able to either place the Star Spangled Blinger on top or bottom of your shades, whichever you prefer. At first, I thought I wanted them to be the shades on top, and then I switched. So I prefer my shades to be on the bottom. We're going to be using, for our first press, we're going to be using this polyester tote from Michaels. It's the Make Market brand, and we're just going to press it on there. The live right before you left. Thank you. So it's the one right before I left. So that was like, what was that on that Friday? So 2 Fridays ago. Thank you. Hey AJ. Only works on full view. Oh no. Hey Tanya. So AJ, I do have a question. So I know Heat Transfer Warehouse is out of Flock. And I know that you had mentioned that you sell Flock inside of your Etsy shop, but I never got the name of your Etsy shop, just in case anybody wants some, because it is, I'm not sure everybody who sells it. Of course, you can get some from the Rhinestone world. I think AJ sells the Rocket Flock, like the one from Heat Transfer Warehouse. So if you do, can you let us know? You're not going to be able to link your Etsy shop, but if you kind of like type it in for us, maybe we can find it. Dempsey, are you there? Hey Belvo, Nikki, Michelle, Make sure I'm not skipping a class. So the beginners class is the class that you may want to take for designing. Now, Eve also oh, y'all look what I'm about to do. Let me put this let me add this screen because y'all need to see like I'm about to be a whole hot mess over here. Hold on. I'm gonna keep this on there too. So just vision designs. Thank you. Let me see if you see that, please. So yo, I was about to press this without putting butcher paper underneath. That could have been a disaster, but we're known for disasters every now and then. What did I do with what you call it, roll? Uh-oh. No, I don't even know what I did. And I literally just had it. Oh, it's right here. Oh no, that's not it. I just had it, y'all. My butcher paper. I don't think I put it back over there. Maybe I did. I might have put it back where it goes. Oh, for a change, I actually put something back where it belongs. Oh. I shock myself sometimes, y'all. Because it's where I put it right back. Sorry for that noise. Okay, so now we're going to get ready to press. And I'm just going to line the bottom of this with a little bit of butcher paper. And then we're going to sub the tote bag. So I am going to press it. Now these little insides sometimes can give you a problem depending on how large your design is. So I just want to make sure that it's going to be okay. I'm going to roll one more time. All right. And I'm only going to lint roll it for a little bit. I don't know about y'all. When you guys like pre-press these bags from Michaels, these or the, what are the other bags that they have called? The Imagine bags. Like mine usually gets a little crinkly. Do you guys have that issue with yours too? Like when you press, maybe because I'm pressing it, the heat is just too much. Maybe I'm going to be pressing the sublimation image on the right, so it should be fine. Should be, but who knows? All right, I'm going to just put this on top because the top of my heat press is shameful. I'm going to bring the bottom down some so that it's not, yeah, I don't want that pressure. All right, so that way it's not even on the press. So we're gonna go ahead and press that down for like a second. Just all right, that's it. Hey Tianda, happy Friday. Y'all, guess what? I don't have my tea today. So I have my circle water bottle. And y'all see what I mean? Oh, y'all probably can't really see that, but it's a little wrinkle. So I don't know. But we're gonna go with it because so I'm just gonna press. So I just need to check myself just to see, like, to make sure I'm giving myself enough space at the top with the design. So, yep. And then I don't want to be on the straps. So I do want to make sure that those straps are not going to get me. All right, so that's going to look pretty good. We got our shades. Tape is over here. And we're going to tape this down. Hey, Marcia. On top part of the shirt I'm wearing. Light cyan. So we have light cyan, jet black, and orange dorado. So light cyan, jet black, and orange dorado. Hey, Jennifer. For brand and blend. So the tote is 100% polyester. And this is just a make market bag from Michaels. So Michaels used to only sell, well, yeah, they used to only sell the Imagine brand, and then they came out with their own Make Market brand. And y'all know that you can do sublimation items now. They have tons of sublimation tumblers and things like that that they sell at Michaels now. So this is a part of that brand now. All right, so we're just going to kind of bring that up a little bit. I'm moving it up because those handles, I think I prefer the pressure from this part, and you can kind of like flatten it out if you want to. I'm not really concerned about it though, as long as, yeah, this is at the end, at the bottom, and this is so far at the top that it's not going to do. But you have to, when you're subbing, everything makes a difference. So this adds even more pressure. So that means that the plate may not make contact with the image really well. So everything matters. Hey, Shar. Find that water bottle. Kamala, I got it from the Circle website. So on their website, they have a lot of things that's not on that you can't buy like in store. I got it from their website. They even have like where you can store your cartridges. So it's like a little container, and you can store your cartridges in case you like to switch up. Like I like to switch up my flavors before I finish the cartridge, and so you can switch up. Oh, that would be cute with Maryland's flip flops. Video where you describe how to work with the font, making a HOTFIX rhinestone shirt for expo. Thank you, Shar. Evie, remind me about Bling Fest. I need to run something by you and see what you think. Bling Fest is gonna happen, y'all. Delonda's gonna be there. Marilyn's gonna be there. Evie's, of course, gonna be there. Ooh. All right, let's see. So before I take it off completely, and I did use, so I printed this with my, what's that printer called, y'all? The Sawgrass. And all right, it looks pretty decent. I'll go with it. So I printed this with the Sawgrass, but I used ASAP sublimation paper. So of course I needed to make sure I had butcher paper underneath. So it came out pretty good. Our tote did. And so I'm just gonna move it until we're ready to begin blinging. And let me remove this. And then I need to change the temperature really quick. So fast movement does not work well. All right, let me put this over here. So these are the shades that we're going to be blinging a little bit. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. I just gotta change the temperature so that when we get ready to start pressing, it's good. All right, so we're gonna do, so with Eve's stones, Eve recommends, and it's on her packaging, 350 degrees for, I think it's 12 seconds. Let me check. Yep, for 12 seconds. So I do press a little bit longer, but that's just me pressing a little longer. All right, so we're done with that part. So we're gonna bling this tote, and we're going to bling a shirt. We're gonna do both. And so this design, I have another size. So this is kind of large. And then I have a smaller size that I'm working on, but that's not done yet. So we're gonna have to see. All right. Sorry, kind of all over the place today. But more stuff over. All right, let's get ready to bling the inside. So the inside is ombre, but with the file that you'll get, you can do ombre or you don't have to. So you'll have one file for ombre, one file um, without it, if that's not what you want to do. All right, so we're going to do, I think we may do, so I have SS6 stones in metal lights. So I have silver light cyan, and I think I have silver sapphire. And so these are the metal lights. You guys see, and these are SS6. For all HOTFIX ones. So real praise. Some distributors recommend different times and temps. Generally, I like to do it a little bit longer. But for Eve's rhinestones, that's what she recommends. Most manufacturers should have their recommended. Oh, they should have their recommended time. I'm sorry, I got kind of distracted a little bit. Y'all, my favorite metal lights are the silver crystal. I should have used silver crystal instead of using the Labrador. I think I'm going to use the silver crystal on the the black shirt that we're going to do, because y'all know I got to have a black shirt. I can't have a white shirt, even though I know it's, it could be red, white, and blue, but I think okay, I got it. I was about to say, I think I left it in the 10. That's a 6. They're tiny. They are. Hey, Kevin. I need to know where to buy some flock. So Shakita, AJ has flock in her. She has the rocket flock. Now, she has the same flock that they sell at Heat Transfer Warehouse. If you want that flock. But the Rhinestone World, of course, has flock. I don't know who else has flock, because I haven't really been looking for flock, because y'all know I stay in stock. I don't know what I would do. I would be miserable. I'd be calling Marilyn, begging her to show me how to cut it out with the cardstock. She'll be like, all that trash you talk about the cardstock templates, and now you want to do it? I'll be begging her to show me that. All right, y'all. So we're going to put metal lights in the center where the ombre is. So we're going to do silver, sapphire, and silver light cyan. But Atlanta Vinyl has it too. Thanks, Stelonda. Atlanta Vinyl has it too. Because y'all, it's only a flock shortage one place, I think. But it may be coming. Y'all remember last year, we were all, well, most of us were a little devastated. So Atlanta Vinyl, I didn't know Atlanta Vinyl had flock. Thanks, girl. Do you want to drop the link to Wanda? Put it to Wanda to work. Do you want to drop the link? Yep. Marilyn will get me right. Yep, this same pink one. She will. She's gonna talk about me though, because I done talked about that. The cardstock. I don't know about you guys. How many of you guys can successfully cut the cardstock into the glitter cardstock into templates? I can't. I have no luck with it. And I'm pretty sure it's me, but and then I'll have the patience to keep trying it. But Marilyn cuts hers with her Glowforge, so maybe I should try cutting it with Glowforge and see how that will go for me. Because when I tried with the Cricut, it did not do well. And I never tried to cut flock with the StarCraft Solo. All right. So the rest I'm going to have to manually put those in. And then I have some that are upside down. So I'm gonna just take those out, and we're gonna be in business, y'all. We're gonna be in business. I'm just putting a little of these so that I could press them in. And then we gotta do the blue. I'm gonna leave that there. And I'm being very careful because guess what? I kind of warped the chopping mat somehow. I don't know how I did it, but I did. Let's see if I can. Um, and I don't want to bump this table. So I'm going to be very careful. Hey, Elena. Oh my goodness, y'all. I think I ordered candy apple in SS6. I think I did. I hope I did. I might have ordered it in SS10 because I've been having this thing where I need to order SS10 stones. So I might have, but I hope not. I hope I ordered it in SS6 because I need it. I need it. But the buy-in will be coming back soon. I think in a week or two. Next week? Or week after. I know the candy apple is so nice. It is. Uh-oh, y'all. I am being really reckless today. Very, very reckless. Where's my little pen? Did I put it up? Yep, I did. But I think I put everything. Like, look, this wasn't the one I had, but it's all good. I'm gonna move y'all over here so I could see while I can't look down and see the chat. Hey, Patrice. All right. Uh-oh. All right, there we go. So yeah, y'all. I don't have anything interesting to talk about. School's out. So we have nothing else going on. Nothing else. All right. So it's just a few. I didn't want to keep brushing. So we're doing it this way. I found out today, like I use a lot of light cyan. A lot. I don't know if you guys remember, like a month or two ago, I was complaining that I didn't have any more light cyan in SS10. So I worked on that. I got some. And then now I pulled out my SS6 light cyan, and that's low. Like, what in the world? I use a lot of light cyan. I never realized that I use so much on both sizes. All right. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to place the KTM mask on top. Hey, Dee Dee. Oh, I forgot to link the so I know that we talked about it. We talked about doing an embroidery in the Hoop project, either via Zoom or somewhere, but you have to get the kit. So Marilyn, Eve, and I will be using a kit. We're going to be making a special, well, we're going to be making a purse, but it's going to be like an in the hoop purse. And I forgot to put the link because I meant to tell you guys about that earlier too, but I couldn't find the tote, and that just had me all over the place, y'all. Like literally all over the place. Dem's got 250 gross of candy apple. I know I got 250 gross of candy apple, but I don't know if I got SS6. No, I think I got SS10. I'm pretty sure I got SS10. Because y'all talk so bad about me. And so I'm like, you know what? Do the right thing. Get SS10. And then getting SS10 is not the right thing. Y'all need to get more SS6. I'm just saying. All right. Thanks, Elena. Girl, I'm so happy for summer. Even though I've been to my school a few times already, but it's not really like I'm not working. Like, well, I'm working, but y'all know I have a craft room in the classroom, so I'll be crafting everywhere I go. And I need to make sure that Terrell knows how to use that embroidery machine. Uh-oh, I got one that popped off. Where is it? Chris, where are you? Because you did not tell me I had an extra stone here. Chris. Where's Jesse? Jesse, where are you? I didn't have a, it was an overlapping stone. That's what it was. But I need to be very, very careful because this is new tape and y'all see how these things can, if you're not careful, they can pop off. Because I made my K10 mask a little bit too large. But it's okay. Alright, so I just need to move my little T over just a tad. Not the T, but there's one that kind of, this was the overlapping one. So I could actually just move that one out of the way. But I just gotta be careful and make sure it's lined up correctly so that it can fit inside of the outline. Alright. Oh, I do not like fresh pieces of K10. Why is my phone scrolling up? Hey, Miss Lena Doyle Crafting. Hey, Shaka Terrell. That's my friend. Thank you, Dempsey Boo. Thank you. All right, we're good. Hey, Niall or Neek. I know, Ernie. Can you believe that? Like, I'm not doing SS10 anymore. I'm not doing SS10 anymore. That's it. I'm gonna put my foot down, Ernie. I'm going to put my foot down. You guys can do some SS6. And y'all be talking real bad about SS6. I go back and look at the channel like, oh my goodness. You be talking real bad about SS6 rhinestones. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Carol. Awesome. I hope you enjoyed dinner. So who else is up working and crafting? Anybody? Or working on some orders? What are you guys working on? This is going to be my fourth attire. And the design is not available yet in my Etsy shop, but I will have the SS10 version available sometime between tonight and in the morning in Etsy or on my website. So wherever you go, this design will be there in case you want it. And it'll be SS6 and SS10. If I have time, I'll do a smaller size. I'm doing all this design right now. I know I need to get that design. I gotta go into her mail list. I saw it on Facebook that that's what you're supposed to do. So I got to do that. but I loved her design. Even though she was talking trash about me a little bit. It's okay. It's all good. Yo. I was so late last night. I think that's why I really didn't do much that I was supposed to do today because I was up super late and I had to get up super early. That's never a good combination. Right. So all I'm doing now is placing these rhinestones back into our container. And if you are, this is your first time seeing anybody use rhinestones, these are HOTFIX rhinestones. They're different from rhinestones you may use when you're blinging other things like tumblers and things like that because these rhinestones have adhesive on the back that's activated with heat. Be careful. And pay attention to this a little bit, y'all. I don't want to pay attention. Push it. Hey, Miss Cindy Gray. Playing injury and cricket. I'm confused. Chris, well, I'm glad to hear that you're playing with your cricket. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. It eventually comes to you. Like, the more you play around in it, the more, you know, just being inside of it and looking around and opening things, learning. All right, so here I have quite a few that I have to put in. So the top of the metal lights are flat. They're that's another way that they're different from other rhinestones. So this is the silver sapphire, and so there's a silver rim around it, and then the inside is the color, the crystal sapphire, but they're flat on the top. So when you're brushing them in, it takes a little bit more to get them to all go in the right direction. So I'm just gonna go ahead and manually place some in. So I should have kept going though. I didn't realize it was so many that I had to do. Oh, it's all good. Let me move my phone over here so I can see what you guys are saying because I can't see. Is there an extra stone? And there are. Yep. Kevin, it's extra stones everywhere, probably. That's what I think. Extra everywhere. Miss Linda Gray, girl, I am off for the summer and I'm expecting to see you on live throughout the daytime or sometime. I haven't seen you in a minute on live. So let us know if that's in your plans. Let us know. Marilyn, you have good connection. Y'all know Marilyn's headed to the woods. She's probably already there now. Headed to go camping. Chris, Design Space likes you too, girl. Design Space likes you too. Soon, we're not going to be able to tell you anything about Design Space. You're going to know it all. Design Space likes you. All right. Hey, Teresa. Oh, that's awesome news. Thank God for that. Yeah, so your recovery with no chemo. Awesome. Thank you for sharing that update with us, Teresa. That is wonderful news. It's been storming really bad here too. Like I wasn't even sure about tonight. I wasn't sure about Tuesday. I wasn't sure about tonight because it was just storming really, really bad. So like all day. It's just not good. Especially for it to be the summer. Like nobody has time for that. But I guess the rain is good. I know that is awesome. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, look, y'all have another a hole in here that I didn't get out. So the pen tools are really good for this type of stuff, y'all. Picking out holes or flock. All right. I do find holding the rhinestones in my hand like this, so I have a little container of the rhinestones. I can move a little quicker that way, as opposed like I could get closer to the letters and just drop them in. That works a lot better for me. In case y'all care. Okay, so here. Oh, that is awesome news. These are the metal. They're super super tiny. So I know I told you guys the other day that I prefer the SS10 metal lights, but I wore my Blinging Things shirt yesterday, and y'all, it looked amazing. Like I could see the colors, like in the house, like I really couldn't see the colors. But I walked past like a mirror outside, like one of the reflective doors, and I was like, oh, that is gorgeous. So I still think the SS10 metal lights might be my preferred metal light stones, but I think I like the SS6 stones metal lights too. It's just more of a like a sheen as opposed to like with the SS10, you kind of get the full color at certain angles. But with the metal light, with the SS6 metal lights, it's almost like a sheen of the color that comes across. So yeah, yeah. All right, let's see. All right, y'all. Almost done with this one, and I think I'm gonna use for our flag. We're gonna use the we're gonna use sapphire AB. We're gonna use light cyan, and we're going to use on this bag. We're gonna use crystal AB for the white. So I have the. You guys remember the white opals? Remember the opal collection that Evie had around springtime? I'm gonna be using uh, those with the white because I don't have. If I had the neon white in SS6, even the neon white AB in SS6, we would use that. But my neon whites are SS10, and the neon white SS AB is SS10 too. So gotta use what you gotta use. Gotta use what you have, and be grateful. So that's what we're gonna do. All right. Oh, y'all, I love the so far. So far, I gotta do a little more testing, but So far, I'm loving the X-Tool P2. It is super, super cool. And what I do like is that they have their preset material settings inside of the software. So if you, it's always good to test your materials, especially because you're not always, well, at least I know me, I'm not gonna always use X-Tool materials. So I will eventually have like testing that I need to do, but so far I'm impressed. All right, so we got that part done. So the X2 I have is a CO2. It's a lot powerful. It's a 55 watt. It can cut through the acrylic or clear acrylic, and it's very similar to the Glowforge, but it is a lot. It's not a lot larger, but it is larger than the Glowforge. So, all right, I'm gonna press. We're gonna press the star bangled part now, or the star spangled. Yeah, I'm like, what part is that? It's the star spangled part. So we're gonna press this now onto the tote, and then we will uh, brush in the eyeglasses. Ay, 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 y'all. Okay, that's good. Got that on bottom of the, okay, got that one. Thank you, Chris. All right, let me take off some of this stickiness. To do something else. I'm not always ahead of, I don't have room. I have this way. I have to move this over. Listen, I'm working on some extra room because I can't help it. A friend of mine said how when they go into the store, these machines be calling their names. Well, not that much different. Not machines, like the stuff on the shelves just be talking to you. Yeah, I completely understand. Completely understand that. All right. Let's see. All right, so I'm just using my hand to kind of help pick this up. Hey, Bart. I think one night, I don't know if it's gonna be in the nighttime or in daytime. We'll probably do a. So sometimes, like I like to look at the back of the stones because sometimes you may have a stone that's not coated, so you want to make sure you get that off. But I think one day we may do. It might be throughout the day. We'll play around with Gaston, and Gaston is the name of my new laser. Probably during the daytime. I would say next week, but next week I'm supposed to be doing the cricket classes at the Y. Luckily, it's only 2 hours, so I'll leave it like that. All right, so let's go ready to press. I'm gonna switch over. Yeah, AJ, go ahead and just get one. Go ahead and just get one. Definitely a lot easier to deal with. Still have to do with like do maintenance and things like that, but definitely a lot easier to manage. All right, I'm going to add that. I'm doing this over here. So now we're just gonna. I don't want to do it like that. Hold on, I'm gonna bring you guys over there, but did I just mess that up? I might have. Right. Okay. So we're going to start by pressing the outline. And the outline is in Labrador. For our shirt, we're going to use Labrador. We're going to use the silver crystal. Hi, Cynthia. All right, so this is going to go right here. Let me see how that looks. Does that look centered, y'all? Oh, y'all can't tell. Let me bring you back over here. All right. That's what we have. We may move this over here a little bit. All right. That's going to go right there. Right there. All right, so I'm going to press this. Hi, The Life Eva. Welcome in from St. Louis. Welcome. Thank you for being here. All right, so we're going to get ready to press this. And remember, I need to get back the butcher paper. So if you're ever doing sublimation and bling, and once you sub, remember this ink can still be activated, and you don't want to just go ahead and press it because this ink will reactivate. And you guys will probably see because it's actually going to have a little bit of ink probably come onto the KTM mask. So you want to definitely cover your stuff. So I'm actually going to cover I'm going to put something on the bottom too. No matter what, like once you have this ink on your items, your shirt or anything, anytime you're doing this type of project, you have to make sure that you recover it because that ink's going to reactivate. You guys can kind of see that better, but it will. All right, so let's go ahead and let's press. And you should use a fresh piece of butcher paper. I'm not using a fresh piece right now because I'm pretty fine with whatever the outcome might be. Hey, DIY with T. Hey, Miss Leela. Yep. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being here. The Life Ava. All right. So I did get a little bit of ink. You can't really see it, but I can see it. Like it's very, very faint, but it's definitely some ink there. So we're just gonna go ahead and I'll move it over here so y'all can see that. You might only be doing this tote back tonight. Uh-oh, it didn't get good over there, so I gotta put it back. So what I'm gonna do this time though, I'm going to flip it around this way so that, well, I knew that those little notches was gonna give me a problem, but it's okay. I like to take risks, and we're gonna do this again. But up here, the little notches, it's so far up that those little notches really, really affect the pressure. So I'm trying to pull it down to where it's gonna miss the plate. Turn it sideways. If I turn it sideways, the notches are still gonna be there. Unless if I hang it off. Oh, you're onto something. I'll try that when I do the bling, the inside. Hey, Sharon. Me too, Pamela. Hey, Miss Sonia. Uh-oh. Mare Bear. Bear. All right, if it didn't do it this time, I'm gonna turn it, but okay, it looks like it might be good now. Let's see. So my problem is, and this is what I was talking about with the pressure. So my problem are the straps. So the straps kind of add like an extra lift to it. So the heat press isn't really getting down on this area. So if you have like an easy press, even though I prefer to do this with my heat press, but like an easy press, you can avoid that. Uh-oh, I'm moving too quick. All right, let's see if they all stayed on this time with that second press. And it looks like they did. Those look pretty good. You know why I say your name? Where's Dims? Evie and Delonda might be preoccupied. Hey, Penny. Thank you, Fancy Boo. All right, so now we're just going to press our top layer into our design. And this can be up close a little. Looks like I'm a little slanted on it though. I can't see. I need to get a rubber band. I haven't had my braids in so long, y'all, that they're aggravating me just by me moving around. I can't look down. Okay, here we go. That's better. All right. I still feel it's a little bit slanted. I don't feel like that was good. It looked okay, but it doesn't feel like it. Let's see. All right. Let me start right there. All right. All right. That's better. So it looked like it was like super, super slanted to me. So now this looks better. All right, I'm just gonna press. I'm gonna stop being weird. All right, so AJ said I should turn it this way and then press it like this. Let that lean over a bit. Uh-oh. And that's gonna be just fine because, oh no, that's not on me. All right. I gotta make sure Blinger is on there. All right, so let's go ahead and press one time. There's my little button. There it is. Don't know what she got one eye open. Girl, close both of those eyes and get you some rest. You too, Dempsey. Y'all tired. And Deborah Delonda had her nap earlier today, but y'all know she has to get her beauty rest. So it's no telling. So let's see. I don't know if it got this side. Nope, it didn't get this side. So let me turn it back around. I'm gonna turn it like this because the B's still coming up. Right. So the problem are the straps. Oh, the problem are those straps. All right, let me put it back down. I'm gonna press it one more time, and as you guys see, I'm putting butcher paper on every single time because that ink Even though it's only at 325 degrees, that ink can be reactivated. So, and I stayed up late. That's like me. Yeah, girl, get yourself some rest. Get some rest. So Simone, I'm thinking next week. So I'm gonna be in the middle of the day, like 10 to 12. Um, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I have to do the cricket classes at the YMCA, but I should be good after that, and we could probably do um, a laser session in the daytime. All right, I think that should work out good. So let's peel it. Uh-oh. Okay, bring y'all back over here. So I think even with just the sublimation and the bling on the top, that would still look good. Like you don't have to have the eyewear done. But remember what I told you guys? So it's at 325 degrees. I'm not at 350. And look, y'all see that ink? So I can't use this anymore because it's, well, I could. AJ touch. Which I don't know. AJ probably like, no, you can't. Throw it away. Put a pressing. Yes, Sonia. That is a perfect idea. I didn't even think about it. And guess what? I have a pressing pillow looking at me. Let me see if this one is the right size for this, though. Because that it might be too big. But I just got to see where my smaller one is. All right, so that shifted, my E shifted a little bit. But okay, there we go. That's what I need. What is good? All right. All right, that's gonna be perfect. All right. Uh-oh. I'm missing a stone. I'm too. Oh, we missed that one. But I'll do it later. Get a I think this one will fit. Yeah, it should. So we're gonna put a pressing pillow. Thanks for the suggestion, Miss Sonia. So we're gonna put it right here. And just know that I should have something stuffed inside of it because that ink can transfer over. Uh-oh, I need a bigger pressing pillow. Hold on. Somebody was like, you need to get pressing pillows. I'm like, actually, I have them. I just never use them. So this is the perfect time to use them. So we're going to put the larger pillow inside. Oh, that. Let's see if that's going to help it out. I can't turn this too big for it to go the other way. All right, let's see. I'm not putting the. No, I want to go this way. You know what? I'm just gonna do it just like this way. I'm probably like, oh, make up your mind. Make up your mind. Ooh, this is so pretty, y'all. Right. And I need a butcher paper inside. AJ, you know I like to kind of live on the edge sometimes. Thanks, MC Boo. Thanks, Miss Deborah Garrett. Carol, you are. Timu is your thing, girl. Timu is your thing. Thank you, Laura. Oh, all right, yo. Okay, it's coming along. All right, I'm gonna put this here for now. So we're all done with this one. Let's remove it. And Sonia, you are absolutely great. Thank you. Uh-oh, one did come up. But we'll worry about that two came up. It's just not my day. I can't. I'm gonna put some more. It's the bag, y'all. See, if I would have made it a little bit smaller and not so large on the bag, we probably wouldn't have to worry about the straps at the top. But it's all good. It's all good. I'm happy with it so far. All right, so let's get ready to do the other one, and I'm gonna have to press the back of it just so that I can make sure that the stones don't come off. So I'm gonna remove the heat press for now, and we're gonna brush in the we're gonna brush in the shades. There are our shades. All right, so we're going to use Sapphire AB. Oh, I did say I might want to use blue steel. Blue steel might actually look really good on top of this blue. But do I have it in? I might have it in. Hold on, y'all. Let me check. Do I have blue steel? Blue steel. Okay. So, hero praise. What do you guys think? Do you guys think the blue steel or okay? So we're gonna use blue steel for this one, and then for the black shirt that we're not using any image behind, we'll use the Sapphire AB. But the blue steel is a little bit darker. It's a little darker than the blue that we're going to be using, or the blue that we subbed. But it should be fine. What do you guys think? I hope it's going to be fine. We'll see. We'll just go with it. All right, let me get my brush. And then blue steel. Okay. A lot of y'all said blue steel. Are you pressing songs over DTF or sublimation? Sublimation, Barb. Sublimation. It's one of those bags from Michaels. It's not the Imagine brand, but it's the Make Market. It's their brand of products now, their new brand. It's not new anymore. It's been a while. Uh-oh, I need more stones, y'all. I can't. And let's see. You like those bags? Yeah. They're really good, and especially since you can sub them, but you can also put vinyl on them. You can do different things with them. So I like them too. They're pretty much the same as the Imagine ones. Yep, I'm gonna put some a little bit more on here. I was being stingy with the stones. That's not nice. Let's see. All right, if I don't get it on, and this design, y'all, the one that I'm doing right now is SS6, but I will have the SS10 version available too. I will. You don't know, I've been watching a whole bunch of true crime stuff while I've been off. I have to get caught up. Let's have a few. I'm not really gonna worry about brushing those into the fall. Maybe I'll worry a little bit. True crime. I need a shirt that says that. True crime and bling. I need a shirt that says that. True crime and bling. Yep. Who's gonna make the shirt? Marilyn. E. Who will make it? Hey, Cassandra. Tanisha. Hey, everyone. I have to change crafty talk because I'm not drinking all my tea anymore. But I am going to enjoy some tea tomorrow. And tomorrow's my cousin's baby shower. I'm excited about that. Uh-oh. Mm-mm. So this blue steel, it's similar to the Labrador. It's one of the metallic like stones. And it's like Labrador and Orm Dorado, rose gold. And so we'll see how it's going to look once we press it on the shirt. I haven't really used blue steel much, so I'm really excited about using it tonight on our shirt. But I think it's going to be better on the white shirt as opposed to the black shirt because it is a darker shade of blue. Uh-oh, what did I miss? Uh-oh. What you mean for the baby shower? So I didn't have to make anything. Like she's just do it's more because she's from here, my hometown, of course, but she moved to New York, and so she's coming down here to have her baby shower, and she kind of just planned everything. I didn't have to make any shirts. Can y'all believe that? I didn't have to do anything like that. Um, but I am gonna make some stuff for the baby so that she could have like for the nursery and some baby. But she doesn't want to take anything back home. So anything that like any gifts or anything, she'd prefer if it were like if you purchase it from the registry so that it's shipped there. She doesn't have to lug a whole bunch of stuff back with her. So I got off easy, y'all. I got off crazy. Now my grandma had her class reunion and she had a whole bunch of last minute stuff that she wanted. That's a whole nother situation. But all right. Okay. There we go. All right, so I'm going to get this one done and let me put the stones in here. Oh yes, I love true crime and I listen to the podcast too. And y'all know how much I love Annie Elise and I like Natalie the lawyer chick. She's good too. But Annie Elise has her podcast now and it's doing really, really well. I don't have you guys heard of Christina Randall? Christina Randall, she also does true crime on YouTube. I don't know if she has a podcast. I don't think she has a podcast, but she does true crime. I like her. Natalie Larchick, she kind of, looks at everything uh, based on legalities and also the lawyer you know. And I think Annie Elise has like a special, like she's going to be on true crime, not true crime, on law and crime. I'm missing a hole right here. Yes, that's all I want to do is true crime and bling. That's all I want to do. And I haven't done any bling since. So if you guys saw when we were in Indianapolis, I did a little bit of blinging then, but that was like bling on the go. And then I haven't done any like other bling except last night with Marilyn. So Marilyn, I was like, yep, I want to bling because I was having some bling withdrawals. I was like, of course I want to bling. Okay, I think I like it so far. Good thing I can't, like when it's on the screen, you can kind of see it. Good. There's like some parts I need to fill in, but I'm not worried about filling those in later. All right, that's all done. Where is my blue steel? It is right here. I'm gonna use HOTFIX on tumblers. I'm gonna even into the bling withdrawals. I was having bling withdrawals. Thanks, Jesse. All right, let me get my transfer. Just not take this and we're gonna drop it down. Uh-oh. I did that, y'all, and I forgot that some of that ink got on here, but it's fine. Guess what we're gonna do? We're just gonna cut it off. And it's going to be okay. It's gonna be all right. I'm not going to worry about it. Definitely, Gail. But I too can't wait for the Bling Fest, y'all. It is going to be fun. All right, so I'm putting the backing back on, right? We're gonna flip it over. And then, so you'll see what I meant by like that ink transferred over. So I'm going to just cut that off because I don't, if I press this onto the bag, that ink could possibly transfer to the bag. And we don't want that. We done did too much with these glasses and things. So that's trash. So we're good with this one. So we're not sure, but we are in the process of planning it. So I'm excited about that, y'all. I think it's gonna be great. All right, so I'm using white opal because do I want to use white opal, y'all, or do I want to use white opal's gonna go here? No, I don't want to use white opal here. We're gonna use white opal on the black. We're going to use crystal AB right here. we're going to use crystal AB, and we're going to see how, oh my goodness, not crystal AB, crushed ice AB. And oh my goodness, it's going to be so pretty. Let's see. All right, so that is the stripes and stars. And this is crystal AB. So this is a clear rhinestone. It's transparent, but it has an AB coating on top of it. So I think that's gonna look really good on the bag in place of white. And another thing with SS6 stones, the stones often get caught in the brush. So these stones, you can tell when they're flipped over because the opposite side is more dull than the top side of it. And then, of course, the AB coating has kind of like a mirror effect to it. You guys should know these are one of my favorite colors, especially doing sublimation. Like sublimation and bling, I love the crystal AB. Real praise, that's true. It's gonna be a bougie bag. I need to make a bag that literally just says bougie bag on it. But in bling, that's cute. That's gonna be my bougie bag. Somebody's gonna try to take it from me, but I'm not gonna let that happen. All right. Okay, y'all. Good night, Ernie. Thank you for hanging out, girl. I was doing our favorite size stones today. I know Ernique likes SS6. I can't remember who else likes them besides me. Y'all know I love them. Eve likes them too. Eve likes SS6 too, y'all. All right, for the most part, they look like they're all up, right side up, but I do have to manually place them in. Hey, Rochelle. Hey, Valerie. Valerie likes them too. Awesome, Valerie. Because I love them. I love me some SS6 rhinestones. All right, let me move my crystal over here. Move it. I start to get nervous when I have so many different colors around. They're just too close. The one thing about these stones, the crushed ice, these are not crystal AB, the crushed ice AB, is that like they really, really shine, like they really have a sparkle to them. And it's almost kind of hard to even look at them. I don't know if anybody else has a crushed ice AB, and when you like brush them in, like they're just so sparkly that you can't even tell. Good. All right, so I can make your eyes kind of cross a bit, at least for me. I don't know about y'all. Eve, I didn't say that SS6 was your favorite. I said you like SS6 too, like me. I know you like SS6 too, Eve. I know you do. Marilyn hates SS6. But I think she might secretly like SS6. She just don't want to tell me that she loves them. So she just kind of like, oh, they were nice. I'm gonna go. So the crushed ice AB are definitely a lot easier to make sure that they're right side up than the regular crushed ice. But boy, do these shine and sparkle. The bling effect on these are insane. Anybody else likes the crushed ice AB? And 5 colors in SS6, so I can't do any designs. Oh, yes, yes, stems. They are crazy. Super intense stones. So this is just gonna go on top of the white. And to remember, it's clear. The stone itself is clear, but the AB coating is gonna like give it a nice little sparkle on top. So I can't wait to see how that's gonna look and to show you all how that looks with how the crushed ice AB. I haven't used crushed ice AB in a while. And again, I like it with like anytime I'm doing sublimation. So if I don't have a color stone to match the image that I subbed, I'll use either crushed ice or crushed ice AB. And crushed ice AB just turns anything into any color into AB, which is nice. And okay. Uh-oh. Moved it out the way. It's not good. Okay, so a few more to put in, and we're done with this part, and then we just have to brush in our red stones. I didn't use much. Well, I guess the stripes were red, so I guess that's already not for the design. Alright, so we're all set. Look how those are just looking in the camera. Ooh, they look good. Alright, let me put these up. Let's see. Hey Anita. Hey Angie. Oh my goodness, AJ, these are insane. The color. Wait till you use them. It almost like your eyes have to focus to even look at them. And this isn't even a lot. I've done designs where I've used a lot of them, and like I literally have to like close my eyes, rub my eyes just to be able to see them and look at them. These are definitely one of the more sparkly stones, I think. What do you think? Eve, do you think that these are one of the more sparkly stones? The crushed ice AB? I think so, but what do you think? Do you think that they're one of the more sparkly ones? Or Marilyn? Because Marilyn has used them too. Good night, Carol. I can say push. Oh, thank you, Dee Dee. All right, so let me get another piece of transfer tape because our other transfer tapes are no good because we have sublimation ink on them. So we're going to get another piece. Y'all know how much I don't like getting another piece, right? but we have to. All right, and then I'm going to get that out of the way. That's a good size. All right. All right, now we're moving right along. Moving right along. We're almost ready. They are super good. Sorry, y'all, for all that noise. And now I'm just taking away some of the sticking. Okay. Why does it look like I resized those glasses? Where's the bag? I'm looking at the glasses. The Bling glasses look too big. Uh-oh. I didn't check. I know this is my first time checking. I literally just printed the glasses out. I didn't check it against the template. But it's okay. Alright, these look great. I think these are one of the prettiest stones. So if you guys saw Eve last night when she was making the towels, the beach towels for her daughter's trip to Punta Cana, I think Crushed Ice AB would look good on those towels too, Evie. What do you think? I think they would look good on those towels. Anybody who was there, what do you guys think? We were on Maryland's trip and we were blinging. Eve was making the towels and then I just gotta do a few things on the SS10 and then I'll have this posted. But let's see how this comes out if you like it. You may not like it, y'all. Don't be like me and mix your colors. What was the question? Oh, okay, somebody suggested last night. So last night when we were doing when we were on Maryland's live and Eve was doing the beach towel for her daughter, the towels, and she was using for her designs, I was saying that did anybody think that the crushed ice AB would be a good option for if you have something like that? Or would you? So it's clear, but it'll give like a sparkle to it, and then it'll also kind of highlight the color behind it too. Which would be cool. I think maybe it would kind of lift that color up a little bit more. Like it's still part of the, the design on the towel, but it might kind of like lift it up a little bit, which might be kind of cool. So this color now, y'all, I'm just using a light cyan. For this color, Chris, Jesse, I think I'm good. Right. I'm gonna have to do the E in a minute. I just lifted one up. Y'all, I lifted one up and I keep lifting another one. Okay. Let me do it right here. Let's see if that's gonna knock that one over. It did. Alright. Alright. I hate pressing like, girl, hurry up. Alright, so now we're We're at the end of this one. What time is it? It's 9:42. Do y'all want to do the short, or have we had enough of the bling so far? No. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. This is looking good so far. Thanks, Jesse. Let's see. Simone, get some rest, girl. Those towels were nice, Valerie. They were. All right, so now we're about to head over to the heat press and we're going to apply this on top of the glasses and hopefully I size the printout of the glasses correctly. We'll see. Let's see if we did, because I did not double check. So we'll all be seeing that together. Too much blinging, you can't. It's true. All right, so we're gonna put this here. I'm gonna leave that there. Where is our bag? Oh, the bags look so cute. Anybody know I'm gonna say that I wish I would have put less space in between the rhinestones, but we'll see. Uh-oh, I'm kicking y'all. Let me put the heat press back on. Oh, I'm gonna do this first. Hold on, y'all. We're gonna look at it underneath the table first, and then we'll see. They're kind of scrunchy. So these glasses look a little bit smaller than the rhinestone design. But we're gonna see. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it just looks like that to me. But I did not check, y'all. So I created the design and then I turned it into rhinestone. So I didn't check the size of the original and I changed the size, but I kept a copy. But I had multiple copies for the different, like for SS10, it's a different size. SS6 is a different size. So I'm gonna go a little bit larger though. They are. It is a tad wider, but it's gonna be okay. So the design that you guys like that I'm gonna put in the shop, it's not gonna include the print out. Unless y'all really want it, I can, but I'm gonna have to resize it to the right size. Do I like this? I just want to make sure my little stars are good. Okay. I think this bag like shrinks. All right, that's what we're gonna go with. Even though I want to adjust it again, I'm not. We're gonna go with it just like that. But I do want to adjust it again, y'all. Let's adjust it again. Why not? Why not? Yeah, more little star spots are good. So as long as nothing's in there. Alright, let's go ahead and press. Oh, but I gotta make sure we don't press onto the. Look right here, y'all. I'm overlapping stones. That's not good. You don't want to do that. Okay. Okay, I have a little bit of pain over, but it's okay. This is what we got. We're going with this. This is what we're going with, y'all. So I'm not about to be stressing myself out. All right, let's get ready to press this. My arm, yep. And then hopefully this will be good. Do I need to get my... Yes, Evie. You have a question? Did I miss the question? Hold on, y'all. I can't look. Miss Becky. Has to be advanced class. I hope you just share. Share with me technique for the ombre style. It would be beneficial to me to take the class again to learn new tricks. So I am probably going to be showing some new things in the class, Miss Becky. I'm sure some new things have been added to the class. But I don't know. But I know that I have added some new stuff. Like different things. Oh, I put the small one in, y'all. So yeah, it might be because so I do show a different way of doing I think it's quicker when doing the ombre. So let's see. All right, let me put my. I probably really don't need butcher paper on top because. I didn't even add you guys on because the KTM mask is covering the entire thing. I probably don't really need it, but let's see. Right, press the button. And add on for those who have already taken the first class. That's an idea, Miss Sonia. That's true. That's an idea. I'll talk to Evie when we get off and see. So Miss Becky, just wait a little bit. Because the class is next week, Sunday. The advanced class is next week, Sunday. The beginners class is this Sunday. So, let me check with Evie and see what we could do, because that is a good idea. All right, y'all. So we are done with this part. Let's see. Hopefully, our pressing pillow did the job. Let's see. So this piece of transfer mask is done. All right, so it did the job, but it is done. I don't know if you guys could see those red stripes in there, but so we're done with that. And then let's add our other part to it. That's garbage. AJ already folded it in half, so I can't even use it again if I want to. But I don't want to use it again. Okay, let's see. All right, so that's gonna go. So you see how the white, oh, y'all can't see how this is gonna look just yet, but it's gonna be really, really pretty. I do think this bag probably just shrinks. Because there we go. Yeah, the bag is kind of okay. That's better. I think that's my only issue with this bag. I'm gonna have to try this with the sublimation shirt, or at least do it with the sublimation shirt so you guys can see like how it would look. But sometimes it just shrinks. Oh, but this is pretty. All right, so we have our so that looks good. It's going good. That's there. Alright, I just gotta adjust the bag because okay. Let's press. Let's press. Uh-oh. I'm not looking out of place. Okay. So we're going to put the paper paper back on top. Oh, this here is getting on my last nerve at this point. All right, so I have to bring it up. Let's go ahead and press it down. What did I miss? Let's see it. Thank you, AJ. Hey, Sheila Cushionberry. Okay, and now I want to turn on. Ooh. Yeah. Not sure, Justice. That's how it's been. I thought I was not going to be able to come on too because the weather was really, really bad. It's just been nonstop bad. But luckily I was able to come on, and I'm gonna bring it up a little bit. You can't see. I'm just getting rid of all of this transfer tape. I'll show y'all a frontal view of it. We have one more press. Ooh, there's a lot of bling on this shirt, y'all. Wait till I show y'all. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. All right, so we're going to add this here. Goodness, it's getting on my nerves. All right. I do want to put it on an actual sublimation shirt, but I just feel like this bag kind of shrinks a little bit. And then now we're gonna press this on, and then we will see what it's gonna look like. Yo, when I tell you this thing is iced out, it is iced out. Iced out. Like it's super icy. Oh, the metal lights, like my eyes are literally, I can't even really focus. All right, I'm gonna leave the table on because it's gonna be done in a second. Oh my goodness. Y'all, my eyes are like, wow. Hey, Sue. Welcome. It's your first live. Thank you for being here. All right, y'all. So are we doing the shirt or no? Do we want to do the shirt? If we do the shirt, I just need to go get a hair tie or something. But let me know if y'all want to do it. If not, oh, it doesn't matter to me. I haven't been able to bling because I had other work that I had to do. So I haven't really been able to bling. And I'm freezing. Am I stuck on your end too, y'all? I don't know why it's getting super stuck. I'm going to switch over. I'm just going to unveil it because I don't know why I'm stuck right now. It's just life. Ooh, ooh. This is nice. Hold on. Let me bring it over there. I'm going to switch cameras. so you could see. Let me remove. And then y'all know I gotta do my other camera so you guys can see it that way. And this is, oh no, yeah, I'm gonna have to turn the light out so y'all can see it better because you can't see anything. Hold on. Settings. I'm gonna turn the light out too. You guys can kind of see it a little bit. If you can, let me see if I turn this light out if you can see it better. Let's see. Okay. You guys see the middle lights? So the top part is silver cyan, and then the bottom is silver sapphire. I don't know if y'all can see. I can see a little bit of that red at the top. And then remember what I was telling you guys about the crushed ice AB? So y'all see in between the red stripes, that's that crushed ice AB. Super, super pretty. And the blue steel actually looks really, really good with it. So I thought it was really off like a little bit with the glasses because the bag does shrink a little bit as it's being heated, but it's not too bad. Like here it looks, I think it looks really, really good. I think it does, but then again, I'm kind of biased to my own stuff. So I think it looks good. I think it came out really, really good. But with it being on a white bag, yo, look at the sparkle of these metal lights. And I turned the light off because this white bag you can't really tell. So I turned the lights out, and then you guys see the blue steel. Pretty, 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 pretty. I like it. So this is gonna be my little bag for the 4th. I'm gonna be blinging out in the sun. I think it looks good. So I didn't see if y'all want to do the shirt or not. Let me head back over to y'all because I can't see y'all. Hopefully. Okay, there you guys are. Thanks, y'all. So do y'all want to do the shirt or y'all want, because I would say I'll come on tomorrow, but I can't. And I do plan on spending some time with the members. Y'all, this is so pretty. Even like that little, the light cyan on it. It's just like that one little piece that's light cyan. It is gorgeous with the crushed ice AB. Wow. Like I can see it with the light. Like I wasn't looking at it when it was in front of you guys because I was just looking at it on the camera. But wow, even in person, it's beautiful. Thanks, everybody. All right, then we'll bling. Make a cardboard cutout to help hold the shape. That's a good idea. Thank you, AJ. That's a good idea. Angel B. Hey, boo. Comes back on. All right, y'all. We'll go ahead and do the shirt. I don't know why okay, so it looks like my overhead camera is acting right now. So I'm gonna add it back to the stream. We will bling this one out. I am going to go get a hair tie because that's the only thing that's making me not want to do it. So I'm gonna go get a hair tie and give me 1 second, please. All right, guys, I feel better. So let's get to blinging a little bit more. Let's see. Let me see. All right. So let's see what we're gonna do. So I think I want to do Star Spangled Blinger in maybe Sapphire AB. And no. See, I almost forgot what I wanted to do, y'all. So we're actually going to do it in the crystal, the silver crystal. That's silver black. What did I do with the silver crystal, y'all? Because we're going to be putting it on a black shirt. Here, I think this is it. So we're going to be using the silver crystal metal light for this one. And it is going to go right here. And so the silver crystal, it has a silver rim around it, and the inside is crystal. So this is a metal light. I'm just going to pour this baby out. All right, there we go. Thank you, Sue. All right, let's get these in. And we're going to be placing it on a black shirt. I know I told you guys that already, but just in case you didn't hear. These are so pretty. So I fell in love with the SS10 version of them. So I fell in love with the SS10 version of them. And these are gorgeous. If you guys can see like this sparkle. I'm gonna move y'all closer so y'all could really see it a little bit better. Y'all see how these are blinging. Good night, Victoria. Have a good weekend. All right. All right. All right. Let me go. Let me stop babying the stones, because that's what I'm doing. Hey, Tracy. Welcome in. All right. These are going in pretty good too. So the SS10 design isn't going to have as many stones, of course. I think I was right at maybe about 1,600 stones total. Barring that I make some changes, but I think that's what it was. Like, it's not really, wasn't that many stones in the SS10. All right, I am going to brush these off, and then I have to, I don't know why I brushed it this way, y'all. This made no sense, but it's okay. And then for the inside of the word, I think I'm going to use light cyan and sapphire AB. And then just use the same colors with the shades. Just want Stone punish Tianyi on stone punishment. Is that why we haven't been getting any petitions lately? Is that why? Let me know. Is that why? All right, let me put this phone because I can't. I'm like only focused on brushing the stones, and I can't. I'm not even paying attention to the comments. Oh, no more petitions. I see. It's okay. Now, Anika's gone. She's the other petitioner. She steps in when you're away for petitions. All right, let me. Where's my top? Here it is. The few that I need to manually place. And then all right. Delon, I thought you went to sleep. I'm glad you didn't go to sleep because that means I don't have to start over. But you should go to sleep. I'll put a picture up. I'm not going to start over, but I'll put a picture up. Go get some rest, please. Because after I'm done blinging this, I am definitely going to go and relax. So there's just a few places for the SS6 that I need to change. Not too many. Y'all, look how that looks. Even though I'm frozen right now on the screen, my little hands, look how that bling looks. It is gorgeous. I don't know why. Maybe it's the weather. I'm going to blame the weather. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to blame the weather. It's going to be the weather's fault. So, well, you guys can't see where I'm blinging. All right. Everything's acting up now. Ooh. These are another like super sparkly type of stone. This is the silver crystal. Has a silver rim with crystal inside. It's like an upgraded crystal. All right, let me get a piece of transfer tape, and it looks like we're all good to go. Yep. It is super sparkly. All right. So let me transfer this over. Y'all, this bag is gorgeous. Oh, I forgot to put the other stones inside. I don't know if it's that blue. It is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Good suggestion, guys, with the blue steel. Perfect. But that crushed ice AB is really setting it off. If I can, once I brush these, I'm going to bring it under the table to see if you guys can see it. Okay. So I kind of over poured, but it's okay. And another thing, the SS6 of the ice picks or ice chips, you can hold a lot of stones in here. I think it's 50 gross of these, which is a lot. Okay, we're going to, I want my old transfer tape now. I want to cut another little piece, and I'm going to show you how this. I gotta get some of this sticky. Uh-oh, I have one upside down that I did not see. Let's see, that one was upside down. All right. So nobody has time for that. All right. Oh, I didn't do a good press, did I? Oh. There we go. Gotta press again. Okay, let's go. All right. One missing in the B. Thank you, Patrice. Hold on, because there is one missing in the B, y'all. Oh, no, I can't see. That's the right one. I'll put it when I turn it over. I'll get it. What would I do without y'all? Have missing stones in my designs. That's what I would do without y'all. Have a whole bunch of missing rhinestones. It's okay, Jessie. Teamwork makes the dream work. All right, so that's right there. There we go. So now Tolanda. Okay, so we're gonna do. Oh, I do want to show you guys the other. Real quick. So, here's my cut this out now because I don't feel like cutting out more of this stuff. I just want to go ahead and get it out the way. Usually I have used my old pieces, but I couldn't since I did the sublimation. So all right. Hopefully I have enough. I'm gonna show y'all this bag because y'all, I love this bag. I probably like go ready for the bag. Let's see if you guys can see it. Let's see it good. Hold on. Look at this color, y'all. Look how that looks. The color is just so pretty. All right, I don't know. Probably like, okay, enough. I will be done. All right, look how much light cyan I have. This is unacceptable. That's all I have left. So, luckily, I don't have much, but I do need to fill in one of those. So I'm not really done with the bag. I am going to, where's the red? I am going to press the back of it and just make sure like those stones are on there good. I thought the research department was gone for the weekend. What happened? I thought the research department was gone for the weekend. That's what I thought. But maybe not then, I guess. All right. We're good. Oh, I thought I was just gonna be able to brush it. Usually with the SS6, like I could just kind of brush it and it goes into place. The only thing with the metal lights, I do have to go in a circular motion because of the shape of the metal lights. But generally, with these, it's like a little easier. Let me brush it in. They're all in. And then the bling, the bling woke you up. You need to go to sleep. You are tired. All right, let's see. All right, y'all. That was easy. Okay, I don't want anything rolling. I don't want anything to disrupt the plane. Thank you guys. I just dropped like 2 metal lights in here, but let's see it. I'm gonna press in another part. Alright, so close that. We're going to put our little piece of tea under. You have to. The thing is that with SS6, you have to be very, very gentle with the SS6s. You gotta be very gentle. You gotta talk to them. They want to feel loved. They want to feel loved. So we definitely have to. Uh-oh. I'm glad I remembered. So I had a flock dot left, and I noticed it with the other design because. Okay, let's see this part. So I'm about to remove a flock dot right here. Right there. Gems being gems. We need that design. Who's going to do that design? Gems over gems. Gems before gems. Sheila, you were coming up with some good stuff last night, girl. Everything was good. All you guys, like, I went back and looked through. I was like, wow. Y'all are quick on your feet. And Eve's going to be wearing this to the gym. She said, not yet. How do you talk to the cricket, Delonda? Is it kind of similar to Milo when you're like, okay, let me put you on mute. Let me put myself on mute because y'all don't need to hear what I'm going to say to Milo right now. Is it something like that? Let us know. Yeah, so this color, y'all, is Sapphire AB. It's a pretty stone. Sapphire is beautiful. Tiana, you just have to, your stones want to feel love too. So you just kind of, gently brush them in. They want all of your attention. And just kind of go slowly. But this side, these are the only ones that I do like this. Like the plain SS6s, I usually just kind of brush them in like that. But the metal lights, I go in a circular motion to kind of help it better. Uh, and all done. And my cutting mat is a tad bit warped, so I've got to be careful. And why? It's why. Your poor cricket doesn't go. But cricket, my cricket has made me upset too before, like quite a bit. But now we're returns, so happy about that. So we're also going to be using the same colors inside of the eyeglasses. So we're going to be using the light cyan, and we're also going to be using the sapphire AB. It's very pretty. The sapphire is beautiful. I think, Jesse, look at me, Jesse. I'm over here messing up. The sapphire is, like, I think all of the blue rhinestones are gorgeous. So the capri, the aquamarine, the sapphire, I think they all are beautiful. Just want to make sure. See, on here it looks like the rhinestones are super super close, right? And they are. I'm going to show you the amount of space in between each stone on the flop. But when the rhinestones are actually placed, they're close, but they're close. I guess the white, you can kind of see it a lot better, like in between each stone, a little bit better, a little more. So that might be it. Can't see all the beak. All that's why, Jessica's the girl over here hiding the template from you. I'm sorry. Oh, I thought I was the only one. Well, I know Devon get mad. I get mad at the machines too. That's why they all have names. So the machines know exactly who I'm talking to. Uh-oh. Move this one. I gotta, that one that's upside down. Okay. Here, I gotta, nope. What was the other one? Not gonna be able to pick that up. We'll go on this side. There. Okay, good. Dempsey blues. They're all gorgeous. All of the blues. I think my favorite blue, sapphire. I love sapphire, but I think my favorite blue might be capri. But sapphire is definitely one of my like. It's one of my favorite colors too. Um, But out of all of them, I think my favorite blue is Capri. All right, so now we're gonna get ready to, we probably should just start pressing this part of the shirt. So now we'll go ahead and brush the other part. So look at that blue, y'all. That blue is gorgeous. Gorgeous. All right, let me put this here. I don't want to mess it up. Uh-oh. Not really good. All right, let's go ahead and, so for our outline, what color are we gonna do, y'all? We're gonna do, oh, this has to be blue. So we're gonna do the Sapphire AB. We're gonna do the white opal. And we're not gonna use the crushed ice AB for this one because it's gonna go onto a black shirt. And so with crushed ice AB, that the black shirt, the color is definitely going to come through. So you do want to be like, I want it to look like red, white, and blue. So I'm not gonna be able to do that. I'm just gonna go ahead and push these in. Hey, Breezy. This one looks good. I think we're gonna be done in no time, y'all. Just the pressing of the shirt is next. Lavika. Hey, Lavika. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Gotta look at the opal. I did that. Remember I did that one that said love with, it had the flag and the heart. I might have mixed it with that. I did that one. And I just gotta do like 1, 2 over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just manually place this down here. And I like to do the E. Oh no. Gale. Yeah. Right. It's almost done. I'm not gonna try to push it around. They say they want AC too. Oh, that feels like ACE. They say it's hot outside. Well, I don't know, Gail. Is it? What's the weather like where you are? I know where I am. It is hot. South Florida is very hot right now, but it's raining, and so it's like a nasty, nasty, dry type of air. Even the wind is just yucky. I guess, yeah. Oh, I don't see why he wants it on the side if you're not one place like me. It's not even warm. It is hot. It's in 117 over. Oh my goodness. We have rain. It's yucky. 117. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, he was right. You want to be cool too? You want to be cool too? All right, y'all. Just gonna run my hands over it lightly. And it looks like everything is in place. Oh, got one extra one right there. So you just moved from South Florida? Where'd you move to? Where did you move? Are you happy to be away from South Florida? This blue is so pretty. Alright, so now we're gonna brush in the white opals. And then thanks, Jesse. Thanks, Susie. Atlanta. Not too far, but at least you get like seasonal weather. Like that's consistent. Alright. Gotta be careful that I don't drop my stones. Alright, y'all, we're gonna get ready to what's this? Well, we're gonna get ready to put this onto our transfer tape. I'm not gonna press it just yet. We probably got a good 20 more minutes, y'all. And that's it almost done. That's how it is here. It's done with Sheila too. So we pause into this. Oh. That looks great. We only have two more parts left, y'all. It seems like this went a lot quicker than the first part. Uh-oh. Please don't stick it on top. Because I don't want it to fall. Ay, ay. Alright. We have white opal, and this is a limited collection or limited edition collection. Edie, I don't know if there's still any more available of the opal collection, but we're going to be using opal white because my other whites are SS10, and this is what we're going to use. And I don't want to use, I already told you guys why I don't want to use the crushed ice for this. How much? Okay, so they're in the HOTFIX fix. So for those of you who may be interested in some stones and don't necessarily want to wait for the buy-in, Eve's retail store is hotfixfix.store. There are a few left, a little bit. The opals came in, I think, what like 6 colors. Eve was pink, blue, white. Is there a yellow? They're like really, really great colors for Oh, yeah, see that. Really good colors for spring. Okay, brushing good. With some yellow, pink, white, blue, and green. Pink, white, blue, and green. 'Cause I think yellow would be like that. When you think of spring, I would think of a little bit of yellow. A very nice light yellow. Why do I have a cyan here? This is what happens when you mix your colors. I keep telling y'all, like I get mixed colors all the time. Alright. I'm just gonna hand place 3. So we're all done. Alright. We're almost ready to press it. I don't know when we're going to get a break from of our name. Alright. Alright. That was super easy. We're all done with that part, and now we just have to bling the red, and we're gonna press. We're almost done, y'all. Almost done. Hi, Laura. Nice. That sounds good. This the gray, the black opal. Have you guys been on Creative Fabrica to see the partnership that they have going on now with Stranger Things? The Creative Fabrica logo looks very similar to a Stranger Things logo. Okay. Now let's get ready to bling the red. Yeah, it looks very much Stranger Things-ish. But they have like a partnership going on with Netflix, I think. Yeah, it's super cute. So the key is getting it down in one motion and not really hesitating, because when it doesn't go down, that's when you start getting those stones flipping. Miss Becky, you couldn't get into it. Because the kids like it, they do. I think that's pretty cool though. A lot of people don't realize too, like you wanted to see it so that you could have like make a connection with your students. That's awesome. And I totally understand. There's a lot of things that I really don't care about, but I'm talking to my students about it. Y'all would think that I knew everything about it, but it is how you can make a connection with them. So that's pretty cool, Miss Becky, that you do try to watch it. If I told y'all how many songs I have to listen to, and they're like, "Don't just listen, Miss Wilson, just listen, just listen," and I'm like, "This is not my thing," but that's what I'm telling myself. But I'm like, okay, and then I'll always find something like in the lyrics or whatever to kind of let them know that I did actually listen to it, and if it's something positive, inside I'll find whatever's positive to point out. But sometimes y'all, it be hard. It's really hard sometimes, but when you show interest in what they're doing, it makes a big difference. So, pretty cool. Let's, let's see. Okay, we're done, y'all. We're just gonna press it now. Let me get another piece of transfer tape. Hopefully, I'll have an old piece somewhere. I got one missing. Let me put that one in. Uh-oh. Oh, and then you took it out. Here we go. Not that one. Not that one. Mm-hmm. Looking good. Alright, where is my little thing? I have my little. I must have placed on top. Let me get my transfer tape. As y'all see, I got quiet. Y'all know I don't get quiet often. I'm getting sleepy. Alright, let me get one. Oh, okay. Right, I think this is gonna be big enough. But I have that other piece. Yep. Okay. Alright, we're gonna get ready to press. Yo, I love this bag. Thank you, Elena. It's almost 11. What is that? It's not even 11 yet. I remember those nights I used to stay up really late. I do think that not drinking my tea as much, like, I think that tea probably just kept me super wired all the time. I think that's another part of extreme energy. Hey, Vera. Dance. Oh my goodness. All right, so now we're ready to get ready to press. Let me just pre-press our shirt. And put it down there. Of course, I need to lint roll. So we're gonna lint roll, pre-press, and then start layering our design. And I'm gonna bring up the camera a little bit while I'm doing our pre-presses. Without the wrinkles, moisture, all that. And bring my table up like this. So, here, let me get. Alright. Let's see. Alright, so this design might not actually get posted until tomorrow, though. I was thinking that I might do it tonight, but yeah, it looks like it might not actually get posted until tomorrow. So, yeah. Alright. Let's get ready to start layering. So, we're going to start with this one. And we're putting this is on a large shirt. It's like almost 11.5 inches wide. So, and this is a large shirt. Let's go over just a little. But with this one, I think you can maybe even keep it up, put it up just a little bit more if you want. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right, so let's go ahead and press that. It is big, Evie. But I do have a smaller version of it. That's about, I think it might be like 10 inches wide. But I gotta I gotta work on that one a little bit more. So I'm working on it a little bit more. Hi. Did I tell you guys my new favorite flavor is raspberry lime with the circle? It's so good, y'all. Alright. So let's get to layering our second one. Okay. That looks good. So originally when I did the design, I was thinking of just having it in all like red, white, and blue. But then I like the outline. So let's see. It's too far up. So With the SS6 designs, it's not as tight as the SS10s. So I know that I have like a little bit of space, but it's above, so it doesn't have to like be touching the top. Okay. Oh, that's too far down now. Okay. I think I just knocked the stone off, y'all. Okay. Alright, let's press. I think I like it. So with this design, if you were to get this design, one, you could place the glasses on top of the words or on the bottom. Also, you can also make the shirt without the glasses. And you can also make the shirt with only the glasses because the glasses are big enough, you know, and it has like the flag. So you can do different things. Good night, Sylvia. So yeah. Yeah, the power is back on. Yeah, Chiquita, what's wrong? Our name. No matter what I do, this stupid. Even when you, Chris, send me an email tomorrow morning. I have to go to the baby shower tomorrow morning, but not tomorrow morning, like tomorrow about 2. But let me see what's wrong with your situation, because it shouldn't be grayed out if you're trying to put a name, um, an offset around the name. Okay, so did you bring the name in from somewhere? Like, is it an SVG, or are you just typing the name inside of Cricut and then you're putting the offset around it? I don't know why it's grayed out for you. Class. Yes, Didi. In the advanced class, we do lots of offsets. Even in the beginners class, we kind of we cover offsets. Like we talk about the panel, but in the advanced class, like we really use the offset mostly inside of the advanced class. Now the beginners class, we kind of touch on it a bit. All right, so. And then I had one pop off by this E. It's okay. Oh, I like this one, y'all. Where's Kevin? Elena, because you sound just like Kevin. You sound just like Kevin. Just like Kevin. Maybe one day, I know next week I do want to hook up with you guys next week. And we have a members only live or Zoom or something next week. Just to hang out and do some stuff. Aw. Well, thanks for hanging out with us, Niall. Thank you. All right, let's see. I'm glad we can keep you company because, girl, I be looking for company. Like on Sunday when I was was that Sunday or Monday? Sunday, I was putting together the laser. And what's that, Monday? Whatever, I think it was Monday, and Angel was on. I was like, oh, thank God she was on, because it helps the time to go by, and then listening. Y'all, I love how this looks already. Already. It looks amazing. All right, so let's do our other part, our shades. All right. I'm gonna just put the shades here. So I'm just gonna put the shades right here. I kind of wish that the shades had a separate frame. That's why I like the metal, the blue metal, because you know it's kind of give you like the metal frame type of feel, right? Look, but if I had like a little outline, I want to put it down this, yeah. Okay, perfect. I can say that bag kind of, I could like, it was a lot easier for me to layer it here than in the bag. Thanks, Jazzy. Y'all, this is so cute on this black shirt. Y'all should have known this was gonna be my favorite. And then we have just 2 more presses and we are done. Thanks, Chiquita. Thanks, Crafting with Creatively Customs. Thanks, y'all. Thank you, Kia. Gonna come on probably before you did the offset. I think she's in Cricut. Did you? Chris? No, I did not make compound fab. Oh. Y'all know what? Kevin, I thought you were gone. Here you go. I thought you were gone, Kevin. I absolutely love y'all. We're gonna do. I think I don't know what day works good for y'all throughout the week, but I know for certain like maybe like a weekday. Well, next week. I was thinking Monday at first, but because any other day may not really be good for me, but I want to make sure as many of you guys can be there. So let's go ahead and layer in this white. Trying to do offset letters to cut out. Hold on. All right, y'all. Yeah, it's definitely the bag that was kind of giving me the hard time because I just gotta work it up a bit. Yeah, it's the bag. The bag does shrink. This was just a lot easier. So that's something for you guys to note, that the bag shrinks. But this is gorgeous on this black. Gorgeous. Yeah. I love to be blingy too there, but if you use that bag from from Michael's, it shrinks. Like, but I put a sublimated image on there. I did quite a few presses of bling, so I think it just shrinks. So that's the only problem. Oh, y'all. Oh, empty. Okay. I mean, look at this, y'all. Oh, wow. Wow. What is Kevin talking about? Evie, are we ready? What are we going to do? Are you ready to see it? Y'all. Yeah, it's definitely the bag, which is a bummer. I'm gonna do it on a shirt so that we could see like it match up good. Right? It matched up okay, but I like for it to match, like not be slightly off. Ooh, I love this, y'all. I love it. I might even do the SS10. Well, I don't need another one if Taylor wants SS10, but I do have enough red and blue. Thank you, Delonda. Delonda loves it. The research department has given this the thumbs up. All right, so we're done. We are done. Let's see what we got. Ooh, y'all. 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 Like, this is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. So again, like I said, if you get this design, it's not gonna be in my shop. It's gonna be Etsy or on the website. You can just have your little shades here if you want, and maybe put something in vinyl. You know, if you want to do something different or add your own bling to it, bling design, or if you just want to be a star spangled blinger without the shades, you can do that too. Let me switch over. I'm going to remove the table. And now I'm going to change the settings. Let me switch cameras so we can see it together, and then I'm gonna hold it up and y'all look at this. So there's a few things that I love about this over it on a white bag, because the color of the shirt kind of fills in like any negative space. Yo, look at y'all, this is gorgeous. Look at this. I even love the white opal. And I was really insecure about those stars when I did them. I was like, oh, are these really gonna look like the stars? Like when I was moving the circles around, but I see stars. I see the stars. Yo, this is gorgeous. Look at this. Wow. Eve, your stones are disrespectful. Look at, wow, y'all. I love this shirt. Look at that sparkle. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, so I'm going to show you guys the bag. I love this. Look at that sparkle. So the colors I used are silver crystal metalite. So the outline is silver crystal metalite. Kind of gives you a little bit of Labrador, but it's not Labrador, but it gives you like Labrador vibes. And then I used light cyan at the top, and then we used sapphire AB for the bottom of the word a blinger. And then the shades, we have sapphire AB as the blue, the stripes light cyan, and then the white we use. If you have another white, I think any white that you have will look good, but I use the white opal because that's the only white stone that I had in SS6. But I think any white opal or any white color stone will look good. But y'all, look at this. What in the world? I love it. Oh wait, let me show y'all the other one. I'm gonna show. Let me turn off this heat press because y'all, we done. We are done. We are totally done. I gotta turn off this light though because y'all know with this. Yep. Look at this. So this bag shrank. So my shades were a little bit two, like the rhinestones kind of went over it a little bit. From far away, you can't really tell. But if you have something that doesn't shrink, you'll be good to go. But look at that. So we have the metal lights at the top. So these colors, I use Labrador. I use Labrador for the outline. And then for the inside, I used silver cyan, silver cyan for the top. And you guys see the, okay, so when I go close, you guys could see the red and the blue in it. Y'all see that? So the bottom is silver sapphire. And these are SS10. And right here, I picked that flock dot out. I got to just place one there because it was covered up with the flock dot. And then, of course, the bottom, we used the blue steel. So y'all see that blue steel on there? We used blue steel. We used light cyan. And then on the inside, where the white is, we used crushed ice AB, which is a clear stone with an AB coating on top of it. But it worked fine because this is a white bag. So it just helped that out. But y'all, look at Eve Stones. Oh, y'all, just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Gorgeous. That's all I can say is gorgeous because it's just gorgeous. All right, y'all. We're back. So, yeah, the bag is sublimated. Thank you, Evie. Thanks, Mrs. JB. Hey, Nomi. Thanks, y'all, so much. Thank you for being here. I'm going to go get some rest, but I do want to, Chris, are you still here? Sending me. Oh, the research department is off the chain, y'all. The research department is off the chain. Thank you, Don's World. Just a hot mess. So don't forget, we will be having a beginner bling design class on this Sunday. A link is listed below in the description. And we will also have an advanced, you guys have been asking me, when are we going to do the advanced class? Guess what? It's going to be next week, Sunday, July 2nd. So Evie and I will be doing that class together. And we're going to be doing advanced bling designs. And also we're going to be talking some rhinestone business. So that's what we're going to be doing. I don't see Chris. Tanisha said, I must comply with the research department. Let me tell you about this research department. Oh, the research department is off the chain. Off the chain. Oh, thank you, Elena. Thank you, everybody. Thanks, Carolyn. Vera, thank you. I think Chris is gone. A remediated beginner's class. I got you. I got you, Delonda. You know I got you. Just do a remediated beginner's class. You don't even need the beginner's class. You designed your template. You designed that template. You did good. All right, I don't see Chris. Chris, I was gonna try to see if I could pull Cricut open really quick to see if we could figure it out. But if anything, I'll just email you in the morning. If not, there's probably something's going on. But Cricut has been acting funny. But y'all, I have enjoyed every second with y'all tonight. Emma is not a word. I saw a little bit of space in between in and my. I knew that they were two separate words. The research department is open 24 hours a day. Y'all are a hot mess. But I love y'all and have a great weekend. I will see anybody who's going to be doing the class on Sunday. I'll see you guys there. And then Monday, we're probably gonna hang out sometime on Monday. I don't know if it's gonna be in the middle of the day or whatever, but we're gonna be doing something. And yeah, Kevin's insisting on a bling situation, so we may have to get something going on soon. We have to get something going on soon. Oh, Chris is here. Okay, Chris, I'm gonna open up Cricut. Let's see. Okay, this is really presents. Anybody else? Good night. I'm just gonna see if we can help Chris figure out what's going on with her offset. So, okay. So good night, everybody else. If you want to just hang around, y'all know I'm a hot mess. But I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much for sticking around for 2 projects tonight. They're pretty lengthy projects. I didn't think it was going to take that long, but it did. So I appreciate you guys sticking around with me. Have a good weekend. And until next time, y'all. But Chris, you stay there until next time, y'all. I'm not kicking y'all out. I'm not saying y'all got to go because I'm still live. But, aw. Good night, Sheila. Oh, thanks, Tammy. Elena, you're with Kevin too. You guys are a hot mess. What am I gonna do with y'all? What am I gonna do with y'all? I do appreciate you all. Oh, thanks, Sue. I'm glad you were able to catch it too. Oh, thanks, Viola. Jesse, I know Jesse, you know I appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right, let's see, Chris. Chris, what name are we doing? Thank you. Yes. She loved Sunday night. R4E hoop group. So y'all make sure y'all check what you're gonna get. We could get a family live. We could get a runway type of live. It's no telling what we can get. We don't know if we're gonna be blinging or doing embroidery. We don't know. We don't know. Was there any font in particular that you were using? We're using one of the Cricut fonts. Okay, so I took the placement stitches of a name and made an SVG file. Okay, so you brought the SVG file into Cricut. It should. Thank you, Candace. Use an embroidery design. But if it was still, if you turned it into a SVG, you should be able to do it. You should be able to. Can you turn that SVG into a PNG? Can you do that? Good night, Delonda. Oh, not that I would check my mail Tuesday. Oh, y'all researcher is a hot mess. Okay, so I'm trying to think if I have any text as SVG. I doubt it. Wednesday is fine. I can't. it should go well for you, Chris. That's why I don't understand why it's not allowing you to do your offset. So is it, do you see, so you saw when I opened it up and it kind of did like a little, like it was thinking. Is it thinking, or is it just not, like it just won't ever turn green for you? Oh, that's true. Then she could email it to me and let me see. You want to email it to me now, Chris? Every letter came in perfect. So how about trying to combine it? So you can unite it, weld it all together so it's one. Because maybe if it's separate letters, try welding it and then doing it into a compound pad. Let me know if you email it to me. I'll check it out. Sorry, I'm looking down. I'm looking at the phone at the chat because I can't see the chat when I'm inside a Cricut Design space. I tried attaching, got nothing. Can you weld it? Kevin, thank you. The California Research Department. I can't. We have different branches now. We have different branches of the research department. And headquarters is in Texas. Thank you so much, Kevin. Let me see if Chris gonna send it to me. Oh, that is so sweet. And you're sticking around and you're just hanging out with Chris. Hold on, Chris. Chris, are you gonna email it? Let me know. I have, because I don't know. It could be if we weld it, that might help better. Let me ungroup these. Let's see. I will have her try to attach it and then offset. No, it did it with the offset too. It did it with like just attaching it. Let me cancel. Detach. Weld. I wonder, maybe something's just going on, Chris. Oh, Dempsey Boo. 16 months is a long time. Thank you, Dems, for being here. Later, Miss Becky. See you later. And can you believe I have a Cricut app blocking the bottom functions? Do you have? Is there an X that you could get off that one? Is it this same one that I have that says want $10 off plus free shipping? Click that X. It should. Yeah, the X will take it off. Aw. The letters in mine are hollow. Can you? Ooh. Okay, so if you have some hollow letters, what you could do is create a box like this. So let's say I don't have any. I can't think of a hollow situation I have, but create a box, right? And then once you create your box, change it to whatever color you want it to be. I want gold milk. And then we're going to change it to let's change it to blue. No, not that. I don't want to change the name to blue. You want to change the box to purple now. So change it to purple. And then once you put the word on top, let's say you're going to put the word on top here. Let's bring it to the front. And once you do that and you select both, so I selected both the square and the word little milk. And then you just slice it. So once you slice it, you should have an inside of your text. Making text is using the stars and stripes on alphabet. So, am I correct in thinking I do an offset on each individual letter? You can, but if you group each letter together, you could just do offset on the whole word. So group the letters together, and then you could just do an offset like around, like you don't have to do it for each letter. So group it first, and then do the offset. Good night, AJ. Up the signs. You guys are a hot mess. So once you do that, Chris, it'll be like that. Like you'll have an inside of it too, like of what you have. And then you should have an inside of your word, of the text. You have no X. Oh no, you can't get. I don't know why you can't get to that stuff. So, okay, so this is what you do then. Right click onto it. So don't worry about over on the side, right? So let's say we have the shape. So I'm gonna do, let's say we have that one, this little gray square. Then go ahead and like do the same thing that I showed you before, bring to the front. We're gonna see if this will work. And then you just put it on top like that. So then you're going to select both the square and little milk. You're going to right click. So then if you right click, you will still have the options to perform those functions. Okay. And so once you right click, just select the slice there. Oh, thanks, MC. Yeah, JV Passion, I don't do customs. I'm sorry. But there are some designers in here that do customs. I know Laura might do customs. Check out her Etsy shop, Creative Art by LT. And I don't know if there's anybody else that does custom templates. But I know Laura does do it. So if you are here and you do custom rhinestone templates, please let us know. But I don't do custom rhinestone templates. Sorry. Chris, were you able to do it? Yeah. Yeah, Gail, she said that she didn't see an X. But try Creative Art by LT. She does custom and she does really good work. She was here earlier, but she's visiting her family. No box turned color. The box turned color? What box turned color? Chris, hold on, let's see. So, okay, so if we have, let's say, like here, you're going to have, we have the little box, right? And then if you turn the color up here next to operations, there's a little box here. Okay, you made a box around the name, and then you change the color up here. You see up here next to operation, you're gonna change the color there. But you know what, Chris? If you're gonna cut it, what are you doing with it? Because are you cutting it out? Because if you're cutting it out, it doesn't matter if it's hollow on the inside. It shouldn't, unless it goes and tries to cut on the inside of the line. That may be what it could do. I made a box around the name. So change the color if you need that part. And then we're gonna put little milk back on the top. Then I'm going to, okay. Here's FaceTime you, yeah. Cause I don't know. Yeah, we're just hanging out for a little bit. Chris, we're gonna figure it out. So even probably though, we need to see what your screen looks like. Can you email me the the SVG that you're trying to do? And then I'm gonna look at it and see what's happening. But email me the SVG, and then can you create the offset outside of Cricut? So which software did you turn it, like did you turn it into an SVG from your digitizing software or from another software? And if you turned it from another software, can you create an offset around it before bringing it into Cricut? So that way you don't have to really worry about it. The After Dark show. Oh, from So What Pro. Of course, Stephanie, he needed his time, and that's all good. It's all, you could do a replay. I'll show you what I did. We just did a design for the 4th. So it's all good. It's all good. No, offset won't work. So Chris, email me the file, and I'm gonna look at it. Okay, and I'm gonna see what's like, why it's doing that. But email it to me, and if anything, I will. If I can't do it inside of Cricut, I'll do it inside of Adobe Illustrator and send it to you. Yep. All right, y'all. Chris is going to email me. Chris, you still have my email, patrice@craftableThings.com. And then we'll work on it, okay? I love y'all. And Yahoo changed to, oh, Chris, you better call your son. Call your son and tell him you need to email me. Everything is changing, Chris. Aw. I'm gonna figure it out. But email me the file. All right, beautiful people. I will chat with y'all later. Have a good weekend. And until next time, y'all.